And good day everybody, it is right now Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. It's 12:42 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And this is the Bay. This is the Hudson's Bay Company. And the reason I'm doing this video is very simple. This may be closing down. In fact, it probably will close down. The Bay, of course, is the oldest store in Canada, and it actually played a very large part of Canadian history. And I'm going to go in here and possibly document this store before it closes, because it is an historical institution. This goes back to the 1600s. The actual Hudson's Bay Company played a very major role in the history of Canada. I'll put a link up to all this information, but for this video we're simply going to go in here and document this store. This actual building was built in the 1800s and used to be the Morgan, I believe, the Morgan department store. In 1972 it became the Bay, but it was originally built in 1891 and it was the Morgan department store. So we're going to walk around a bit here. I'm going to check out some escalators, just focus on the actual, architecture of the store. I don't know what's going to happen to it once it closes, but looks like they're going to liquidate all their stores in Canada. I think there's about 90 of them. And, it's just a sign of, I guess, the retail landscape right now. A lot of, retail chains are struggling financially because of, I guess, the online market, online presence. But one of the famous features of the Bay is the escalators here. I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. Very famous escalator here. Very small escalator. These have been restored probably over the years, but we're going to see at the end of the video very small escalator that leads into the Cathedral Shopping Center. Now I'm not going to do the whole store, I'm just going to show you guys this floor, because pretty much they're all the same. I think the architecture is original. The ones that you're seeing here is probably more modern, but downstairs, the main floor, that was original architecture. I like the escalator layouts here. You have basically one going up and then another one going up, and on the other side you would have one going down. We'll check out an elevator too. There's elevators here. I forgot about that. Don't know if they're vintage or not, but we'll go check that out. Now keep in mind that even though this was founded in Canada, the Bay, it has been taken over by American companies over the last few years. So that's worth noting. Let's find the elevators. Where are the elevators? So this is one of many Hudson Bay locations here in Canada. I think the original one was in Ontario. Could be wrong. Where are those elevators? Let's find those elevators. Oh, here they are. These have probably been refurbished as well over the years. I don't think they're the original elevators of the Bay. But go for a little ride here. Yeah, definitely modern elevators. So imagine when this store opened, when it was vintage elevators back in 1900s, how it looked. Like I said, I'll show you guys at the end of the video here, those escalators. Going up. I'll get off here, why not? So, these department stores are, like I was saying, becoming a thing of the past. We had, of course, Zellers close. Ironically, oh look, there's a Zellers little thing here. This is a tribute to Zellers that they ironically tried to bring back. But it's ironic, the Bay is going the way of Zellers now. So there's a section that's closed off. So let's go check out those vintage escalators that I was mentioning earlier while we can. Now I'm not sure, like I said, what are they going to do with this building once it closes? Who knows? Maybe it's going to become condos, a hotel or something. Where are those escalators? think they're on floor number 2 or floor number 1. These are Otis escalators, by the way. And the one that we're going to show you, I think is also an Otis escalator. I think it's the next floor down. As I said in the beginning of the video, I will post links to the history of this building and the Hudson's Bay store itself, and the important history it played in our nation, Canada. So there's the exit to go out. I think it's the subterranean level. So you can see they emphasize on a lot of Canadian symbolism, canoes and whatnot. Yes, the escalator is over here. Just got to try to figure out. So that's one of the entrances to the metro station down there. That escalator is over here. And it's a good way to end the video. Here it is, right over here. So we're going to turn right here and I'm going to show you these famous, well, not really famous, but they're pretty unique escalators. And amongst escalator fans, they're certainly a favorite. I'll show you guys from the side here. Look at this. Very small set of escalators. They are, I forgot the name brand. I think they're Otis as well. We'll ride them up and down a few times here just for memory's sake. Because who knows, I mean, if they change this store around and got it and turned it into condos or whatever, they might actually take these escalators out. So might as well film them while they're still here. So these are Hitachi escalators. Pretty cool. Very small set. Probably one of the smallest escalators in the world, but I think Japan takes the cake. There's one in Japan, it's only like 2 steps. But these Hitachis are definitely historic. We'll go for one more ride down. So yeah, that's a tribute to the Hudson Bay Company. So whatever happens, at least we have a video now documenting the store before it closed. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, more videos to come. So long to the Bay.